Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Slow blues in G minor has a beautiful, beautiful sound. Let's have a quick glimpse. Now I have a playlist with blues in other keys than C. Few creators have that. Please check that out, it's in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, helps my channel to grow. Enjoy! So today I will suggest you a new chord progression. Why? It gives you new inspiration, a new sound, and everything you play, the blues scale stuff, will sound a little bit different and very yummy in today's chord progression. I will just play it briefly, introduce it, and then we'll go into teaching. Okay, a little advice on how to play the left hand especially for the G minor chord. You can play it like this, but most likely you cannot play like this because your little hands will be too small. Yeah, that's true. So you can either dissolve it, pedal down, and then play this bit, yeah, or even with the 7, matter of taste, or you just play it like this. Of course, we do not have the minor third yet, but it's going to be played in the left hand, and as soon as the minor third appears in the right hand, our little brains will know that that is G minor is what is meant. Okay, so you saw the form has also something that you don't very often see in blues, but in minor blues sometimes, and that is the second degree in minor, and that is the half diminished chord, and it's wonderful, wonderful when you play the half diminished on the second degree. Wonderful sound, and you find that in some more modern blues stuff, not in the like pre-1800 blues, because we all know blues was invented in the 1600s by Earl Grey. Now, let's see. It's not just a lesson on blues in G minor, but also slow blues. There's a different technique. We have to play in a special way to raise those slow blues emotions. And let's start. The minor blues scale is all we need, because all the licks we play will also have the minor blues scale notes as a constituent. Wonderful word by German. Let's see. And this is, of course, the blues scale we need. And with this already you can do some damage if you want. And we can of course play several little lines with G minor, of which we will maybe just learn this now, because it's so give the blues scale always a certain shape, which you know already from my channel. Otherwise, if you don't, subscribe. Here you learn essential stuff that you can pass on to your children and children's children, who of course will still play blues piano. Now here. I will be a little bit faster than with the total blues beginner, because the total blues beginner will not play G minor blues. He will play quite orderly the C blues. Okay, so you see, you know this pattern from me already. Go. And what you will definitely need is then of course our beloved drone lick. In this case, we drone it with the G on top, and we have the blues scale resounding below the G note. Da, 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 da. And here we need a typical slow blues. You can also do this with the drone as the 7th, like And we have the first little lick, and we will explore it. A drone with the 7th. Can you guess what is another important element? Guess, look at it. Yeah. Okay, we have the drone lick. Fantastic stuff already. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. No, I'm kidding. We do. And if you want to play slow blues, you gotta have this in your hand. Also play this freely, just as a little sigh, you know, not counting, but practice this. That you can play this. Practice this until you're blind and deaf and mute, because you need it. Or with the lick, with the drone lick. This is just, you can play a whole concert with this and still get paid, or maybe not. Okay, so really practice this, you need this. It's not counted, it's just played. And don't forget to continue with your left hand. And you play this in all possible fashions, like just one note. You see? That's it. Please pay me. So, okay. Okay. You just have to be, watch out that the next note is not covered by, you play. Okay? It's like one swoosh. Practice this too, and then we need, of course, the power upward slide, 2-finger swipe between the C and the D flat. We cannot do this as easily as we do this one, because this goes downhill, and uphill slide is against gravity, so we have to use 2 fingers. We have to defy gravity. We need this also. Okay, this is a, yeah. We start with teaching you all the sounds you will need. Then you have them if I play them later on. So. And we have this really important sound with the drone here and the 4. From G, this is the 4th. Here. This sounds wonderful, and you can play this a tempo in beat. Triplets. Are you still with me? And it goes on. But listen how this beauty little sounds over the half diminished. Yeah? In jazz, they would like us, oh no, you have to play a special scale here, and it's called Locrian. Yeah, let them suffer. We just enjoy, and we play our blues stuff over all of those chords. Jazz musicians look for a new home, like. Are you getting it? That we are actually building up? Are you with me? Or is Netflix playing in the background? So, we repeat. Oh, that's another lick. Oh, it's just wonderful. But this makes the sound. Okay, we know this thing, or with the drone with the 8th on top. Wonderful. And we have the drone lick with the 7th and the 4th. This is just melting melting everything from titanium to beautiful ladies' hearts or beautiful man's hearts, if they are not drunk already. Like, okay, so, and also you'll know this. Okay, now let's combine. This is actually already the center point of a slow blues improvisation. Plus another sound I'm showing you now, and then you know most of it. Well, almost. Stay with me, we're building up. Okay, now we have, listen to this. And this is a great and important slow blues sound. Feels a little bit anti-intuitive, but so does everything I say. So, we have the third finger swiping down. It's again also with the drone note on top. This is harder. Sounds also great, but it's a little harder because of this awkward span between the third finger and the fifth finger. You could just remove this and you have more space, like if you find a surgeon who will do this for you. Otherwise, you just hold it up and... Okay, so kidding aside, this is great, but this everybody can play, okay? You just have to practice this bit here. Oh, wonderful. Listen to this. Blues scale, jet blues scale. And now we're coming to something that is actually important to know. What I do is, there is an easy way to play the G minor blues scale. Look at this. I do not start with the first finger here. I started here. So yeah, and this way you have a way of playing the blues, the G minor blues scale, with three fingers. Three fingers. If you yeah, okay. Then you take these. There are different ways to play this, but this is a way to play it fast, if you want so. Ah. Great teacher, don't listen. Okay? So you see also this you can play with just three fingers. And if you want to do the attacks, like... I'm doing it now. So, you know, sometimes I go to the fourth, but if you want to play the attacks, then you do, and these attacks, they are really important sounds in slow blues. It's very emotional, you know, like, that sounds wonderful. You have to like slam it in, like a slam dunk. It's the equivalent of slam dunk on the piano here. Or, so this, I'm sorry, you have to practice. It's gotta be fast. And you know this sound, don't you? Up goes like this, down like this. So. Now, you know what we learned here. You just have to copy and paste up and down the octaves. And then let's find some ways to connect the octaves. One, of course, is the blues scale. Like we just... Now we are here already and we can do the same tricks. And we are coming to that in a minute. And down. What a great sound that is. Sometimes I'm surprised by myself that it actually sounds okay. Now, what did we do here? We've just played blues scale up And then, if you want to be a good blues piano player, then you tie it. When you practice all these elements separately, and you don't have to think in between, like the beginner does. Oh, now I play blues scale. Now I'm here. Let me just think. Let's have a pause. Let's make me a coffee. And then think, Christian said it's the drone lick. That must be somewhere here. So I'll play. No! The art then is to play the simple element of the blues scale and the simple element of the drone lick. Here the drone lick is, I played it downwards. Very nice, I'll show you. So we connect this. And connect it immediately, that the line is not broken. We don't want broken lines. Okay? So, very important. Do this slowly. Play ba ba ba. Play your blues scale. I'm just realizing I play the fourth finger here sometimes. But you can play it with just 3 fingers. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Now, because I'm fast here to do this undersetting, which some of you might not be. Okay. Now, so connect this. Then we play with our licks we already learned, and there's not much more to that. Okay, now we can connect with the blues scale. What did I just do? Yes, I used the power snake. That just called, sometimes I call it the butterfly because it has to be light as a butterfly, that you're not digging in too much and your muscles will contract. So you knew all of this. You knew all of this already. It sounds like magic when I play it because I played with a German accent. Always sounds like magic. But so. Yeah. And it sounds professional already, and you are a competitor for me, you know? So now I did like something. Okay, listen to this. Now, down you can do also. Down we have many ways, like there are many ways a life can go down. Drugs, gambling, women, and many other things. And man, yeah, I have to be fair. Welcome 12% ladies on my channel. Now, listen to this. So we found a way down with the blues scale where we connect, and we can also do this with our much loved little our 2/5 grip. The 2/5 grip with a little difference than in just regular blues. Here we modified a little. Listen to this. Ah yeah, beautiful sound. Okay, start with me here. Get your fingers out of wherever they are right now. Here, you put them a second finger here, fifth finger here, and now what you do, usually we have in blues, we take this one. We are in G, minor third, major sixth. So, and this is why I call it the 2/5 figure, because we are using almost only these two, number 2, number 5. Now, instead of the major 6, we take it with the minor 7. Yeah, because this sounds a little bit too much like major. Okay, the 6th. So we use. Can you see how wonderful it sounds in comparison? But now, yeah. That's the right spice. So now listen. Which one do we take now? Hold on. Yeah, okay. There you go. So this one, first finger again, number 2 and number 5 on the minor 7 and the minor B flat. 1, 2, 5, and now it repeats. Now it repeats already. We started here, now we are here. Because you might have realized that these keys patterns repeat. So, and then we have wonderful, I'm always starting again at G minor, doesn't matter. Oh. You can play it over anything. And if you're better than the rest, then you can in triplets, yeah? But that needs a little bit of practice, like. Okay, let's just get an email. I must do that later. Okay, now important is that now yeah, okay, it's a little bit mixed bag, so we are mixing a little bit. It's not a really didactic order. So when you play slow blues, you must create those sad emotions, and so you must learn to really hit the wood if you have a digital piano that has keys made of wood. Otherwise, you must really hit the plastic here. It's not like, oh, I play slow blues, oh, I suffer, can you feel it? No, you suffer here. The life has punished me with this teacher. That is here. Yeah, it doesn't work if you play it like Mozart. Oh, blues is so sad. No, it's not stroking. It's like you must learn that you're really at these punches, that you use the weight of your lower arm and your hand like you're slapping. It's a really slapping motion, like. In the beginning, don't think too much if you're hitting the wrong note. Blues doesn't have wrong notes. So, yeah, lower arm. And here we are at the ear. Yeah, see, hit anything, but practice slamming with the wrist loose. It's not like Schwarzenegger, ramming it, but it's with the a little bit of muscle power, but not much. It's more like you use the gravity of your arm, throw your arm into your own face, and you will see how much weight it has. So if you use too much muscle power, then the whole thing will cramp up and you will sound like an amateur, and you will rush and you will lean forward, and then you will play slow blues. He said I must slam it. Slow blues. No, because in between you must be also to play softly. You see, listen to this. Quite softly, and only if something is played softly, the punch sticks out. You see, only then this has power. Here. Yes, now we are suffering. And so now octaves, important. Once you so you see there is relatively little material, but you must vary that, and you learn how to vary that. You learn that by doing you buy my How to Improvise Blues Piano, about how to vary stuff, because it's linked in the description box. Yeah, go buy it, because I need a new digital piano soon, because this is kind of it breaks. So it's not made in Germany. So, okay, you get this, huh? Play intense. So now we have this, the octaves, and this is very important. do a lot of these. Slow blues means we have a lot of time to waste. Okay, let's stay with the octaves for a while. Okay, now after a while, after playing this, you've been teasing with the materials you knew from me. And then at some point, yeah, you get up with octaves really nicely in slow blues, and you must end with something, not just, yeah, like this, or like this, but this is tougher. And you get also practice these octaves, people. Every day, 2 minutes of octaves. Oh, and we are right into the next thing. Wonderful. And what was that? Christian, what was that? Here, listen to this. I hope you enjoy this, that I'm hopping a little, because I discover things that you want to know, and then I must teach it immediately, because otherwise I forget about it. So here we have you played this one up to now, yeah? And now we have another one. Wonderful. And it goes, it's the same playing technique. You can play this counted. In this case, it's counted. And it's not counted. Or but. Ba ba da bum ba bum bum bum. Bum bum. Okay. So now you have a lot of stuff already. Now, okay. Really important is, if you want to play nice lines, that that you combine and you vary stuff. That, for example, the blues scale, a nice way to go up is also don't tell me that sounds good. I press this immediately on vinyl and storm the charts. It's this bit here. There's also, like my tutorial, 28 ways to play the blues scale, where I teach you all the ways you can play the blues scale. And it looks for full fulfillment. And here we have a wonderful little lick. Listen to this now. Yeah. You slide down, go to the fifth. Well, usually you can do a lot of stuff with it, but the basic is wonderful sound. And now, what I meant is with combining. Sounds good on its own, but listen to this. How do you like this? And I go in the blues scale a little bit back. Back. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit back, a little bit forward, go to the next figure you learned. Then maybe from here, go to the drone lick, then to this one. Then octaves. Then our swoosh. Then yeah, it's the same, you're right. It's the same. Okay, there is endless possibilities now. I think it's a lot of stuff I've shown you. And just as a proof, I played like a normal blues formula, like normal blues formula. Okay, like a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 2 bars over, another 2, and one more. Two in subdominant. And showing off. And now we have the dominant. Yeah, it's 12 bar now. We can play the dominant as a and one subdominant and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And see you soon. A little bit of boogie coming soon. I hope you like it. Bye from Berlin. Take care.